In the gathering Vermont evening, steam rising from the Brannan family sugar house means it's syrup season again. For 5 generations, Brannans have marked the beginning of spring by turning the maple sap running from their trees into maple syrup. Usually, the Brannans produce 14,000 gallons under the watchful eyes of Tom and Cecile.
We really enjoy making the maple syrup.
This business right here evolves all around family, friends, people that stop in and feel that they're part of it. We're good.
But this year, the syrup season is ending for farmers when it would normally begin in early March.
I can remember we first were married, that's when you started tapping, just a little before, a little after. And now we're tapping in January.
It seems though the springs are coming earlier and the winters are less harsh.
Because of that, the Brannans find the sap, captured from the taps by vacuum lines, and their 50,000 maple trees threatened. Over the last generation here, the average winter temperature has risen by almost 3 degrees, leading researchers in Vermont to conclude the state is caught in the grip of a long-term warming trend, and raising the prospect the climate one day will no longer be suitable for maple trees. Those researchers project Vermont's climate will someday be as warm as Virginia's, with today's climate that can sustain maple trees moving 2 degrees north into Canada. Scientist Tim Perkins says the end of Vermont's syrup production may be inevitable.
If that trend continues, then the maple season will get shorter and shorter and yields will become less, and eventually people will not make maple syrup because they won't be able to make money doing it.
It would be a devastating blow. Maple syrup contributes $200 million each year to the tiny state's economy.
Oh, it's the heart and soul of Vermont. It's like a religion, maple syrup.
And Henry's Diner in Burlington is a place where they worship.
Here we go. Here's the first one.
No, it's been a long winter, and when the winter's over, people go out in the woods and make maple syrup.
The Brannans find it difficult to even think about a future without their trees.
We'll probably both live through it when I hope our kids can. We've got 4 sons, and we want to be able to see them take over this business.
A truly New England business that may one day disappear. Bob Jameson, ABC News, Fairfield, Vermont.